Okay, hello. Yippee! Quick thing. Had a job earlier, so I had to. But, Charles wanted to talk, so that's why I'm here. OVR Toolkit, you gonna work? No, you're not. Okay, that's great. Well, here we go.
I am horribly lying. I am horribly lying. This is what we like to call a joke.
Hello.
Hey.
Howdy.
He's ditching me to live back in the wasteland.
I'm not.
Horrible dad.
This was a joke. This was a joke.
You're going back in.
Yeah, we're all going in. We're having the meeting. What kind of angry box noise? I thought you just went. What the? Sorry, we're going into. Actually, no. Hold on. I can get you a drink for the road, I suppose, if you're looking for one.
A drink, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, no, sorry. We're going in the back to have a meeting. Sorry. Most everyone's in Second Street, though, around the garage, if you're looking. Yeah, they're marveling the dinosaur corpse.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Wait, it's still around?
I mean, they skinned it, so I mean, it's just kind of a skeleton and, like, robotic bits.
So,
Yes, Lacey, this is where we're gonna take you to the big house. So that way you're going to learn how we operate on the inside. I'm in Jersey class.
you do seem to be talking differently.
I'm not actually in any class or nothing. I'm just wandering after y'all.
Okay.
I just want to be calm.
Guessing the other two are gone by now?
Alrighty. Say again?
I'm guessing the other two are gone? Elaine and Cupcake?
Elena actually hasn't been able to make it today.
Oh.
I think she said that she wasn't going to be able to, or if she did, she'd be very late, so. It's whatever. Welcome to the big room.
Whoa.
Oh yes, the big
It's
room.
big. It's big. Okay. Ready to take a seat if you want. This should be pretty quick. Yeah, let me pull up my questions again. Main stuff. Where'd y'all go? Oh, okay. Number one, you've been having any issues with any of our customers or other people that we've made deals with lately?
Not really. Not that hasn't been taken care of, I don't think.
Okay, keep in mind this mostly just general stuff. I'm not having any sort of stuff on my end either. I just wanted to make sure so that way we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Any issues with any like people that we're worried about or like doing bad deals with us or trying to use this for stuff that you wanted me to be aware of, or is that also pretty much on the up and up?
Nothing that I can think of off the top of my head, at least.
Okay. Have things been pretty well with our relationship with the ZTC? They haven't minded that we haven't really brought anything too crazy magical at the moment?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't gotten anything from them.
Okay.
If I did, I would tell you.
So, in terms of hierarchy, because other departments have kind of been having issues, I just wanted to clarify some things. So, probably going to base it just off of the amount of time people have been in the department, if that makes sense. I think, hopefully, I've done a good job with Head, or at least no one's ever really given any issues with me.
Having any
Cupcake's
problems?
been pretty good as a second. I just wanted to know if there's any issues with the two of us, or if that was a pretty good sort of way you wanted to view things. Obviously, if neither of us are here, you're obviously in full charge. Don't burn the place down.
I mean, I don't intend on it.
Feel
Yeah.
free to conduct business as you see fit for the benefit of the customer.
Okay.
Okay. One thing I do want to stress, because of some concerns I've been having with security, I want to reinforce, no matter what they might say, if you feel like your life is in danger and you are able to either extricate yourself from the situation or defend yourself, feel free to do so. Don't wait on any heroes in security or any other department to save you. Your safety is the most important part.
I mean, yeah, like
If this sounds obvious, I'm just going over stuff. So
I mean,
that way
I
we're
can
on the
see
same
why
page.
others might do that, but if I'm being attacked, I'm going to either run away or attack back.
Okay.
Like,
again, I just want to make sure that this is set in stone, that there's expectations that we've got on the record.
Okay.
All right.
Hello there.
Because of some flip ups I've been having with security lately. I want to just make sure that we're able to either defend ourselves or get out of Dodge as best we can. So
Yeah.
that's again why I'm stressing this. Nothing to do with anyone's actions. Y'all been great so far. There haven't been any issues. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any equipment you feel you might want or need in order to facilitate that?
Is there any what equipment?
Like if you need access equipment or supplies, do you need a first aid kit? Do you need other weaponry? Do you need armor?
I actually think I'm pretty good on most of it, really. I tend to keep some basic supplies at least. Medical wise. I have my own set of armor for heavier stuff at least, and I do keep effectively Kevlar ish.
Okay.
Just generally. I mean, I've been self-sufficient more or less my entire life, and that hasn't stopped. So right now I'm fine. If I need something, I'll tell you.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't want it to be like a situation where some other people where I've got in where they basically just either didn't have the money for equipment or didn't know the know-how for equipment or the training for the equipment they would need. So again, I'm just offering assistance so that way we can best help one another.
Yeah, it's appreciated. Yeah. Like I said, if I need something, I'll tell you.
Okay. And in terms of security, we've been having good dealings with the sewer people. I'm not sure how much of that you've been briefed on.
Don't know much
but
about
there's
it.
there's been some people who've been causing a lot of ruckus, but they've had one of the shittier hands I've seen in Zafira dealt to them.
Sewers? Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, they were basically forced out by another group into the meteoric sewers.
Boy.
Sustained some mental damage as a result, we believe. But quite literally, you show them kindness and they fold like a house made of cards. Like they did not expect payment for stuff they received, not being killed. For basically, they viewed it as vassal tribute and not a fair trade. So I want to do our best to make sure we have a good relationship with them.
Okay.
So they're typically in a sort of neon green, sort of homemade prosthetics, that sort of stuff. You'll know when you see them. I'll tell you that much. A lot of them are in sort of gas masks and all that sort of shit. Yeah, them and a few others have kind of caught the ire of certain members of security, and it's made me a little nervous about our interactions with security. if we can't trust them to not get hastily violent with people who are trying to do honest business with us and are just misinterpreted, basically. So if something comes up and you do need to report it, myself, Hamsky, Sokoto, Asmo, Flurry, and probably Penny are the people I say go to.
Asmo and Flurry, like, are they leadership, or are they just good people to talk to?
They're not. They have heads on their shoulders.
Fair.
I know that there was some confusion on your part with Asmo not realizing that he had passed his college entrance
Yeah,
exams.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I taught him to read about a year ago. I mean, I'm going to be honest.
I remember you teaching
him. He can't read
him.
and write in multiple languages. Yeah. He can speak multiple languages. He can't read and write in multiple languages. That was the sort of hiccup he was having. No one had actually sat down and bothered to educate him. But, like, I've seen his work in security. I've seen all that stuff. He can be taught. He can be taught pretty damn quick. Kind of like Lacey here, just kind of picks up everything she hears and just soaks it up like a sponge. So,
Best way to survive.
no, well, I mean, especially in the sewers. Adaptability is key. But again, I wanted you to know that I put my trust in him.
Okay.
So that way, if I ever directed him at you, there would be no confusion and we'd all be in the clear there. Alright. And again, that's not punishment. I imagine most people don't know that he's going to fucking university. It's not like he's advertising it.
Most people aren't normally learning how to read and then going to university for sociology within a year. So that caught me off guard.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, I'll need to do more research in about, 4 years' time when this one might be getting ready. I had to go to a vocational school or a college. But as far as I understand, there are entrance exams. You don't need to have like a traditional.
I mean,
like
I'm not saying that
like
someone needs to, but still,
just surprised that it was him.
Like, I would say anyone that is being taught how to read, like with the little letter books. I would be surprised if anyone like
AZMO.
I would be surprised if anyone was going to college or university within a year of that point.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll be sure to let him know that there's no ill will there.
Yeah, no.
Everyone's
I mean, good for him, really.
Um,
He got in. He seems to be doing fine. So.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, actually, I think he starts in 2 weeks for the new semester, and he's actually gonna be walking with her to school. Because you start in 3.
Are they next to each other or something?
I'm keeping. Yes. There's a sort of like there's a sort of zone where they've got the educational stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm hearing about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wanted her to get a more, I guess, not private GED, but like a state sponsored, like internationally recognized school program.
Okay.
Outside of that, in terms of the support network stuff, any concerns on how I've been doing things? Everything been all right?
Yeah, it's been fine. I
understand. I probably sprung. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that this was a good environment to work in, considering things are hectic with a lot of other groups.
I mean, I would say this is the best for my skill set. At least here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I meant more, not in terms of like a...
I mean...
What's a good way to put this? Because I realized I just misspoke.
You're a good boss and you care about people.
Yes, that part. I wanted to make sure that there were no issues there.
You're good.
Okay. Okay. Well, I that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like I said in the comms, this would be like brief. I think yours was a little bit longer than Cupcake's, but that's basically because we're around each other all the time. So I think it was just, oh yeah, no, I wanted to tweak this one thing. Okay, do you have any issues with me? No. Okay.
Yeah, then, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good seeing you around again.
Yeah, it's just,
I know you're probably busy as fuck with a bunch of other stuff.
Busy, contacts asking for stuff, gotta help them out if I want them to continue to be my contacts, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too big, as I said, just stuff.
And don't be worried about like losing your position or nothing, because I think everyone who needs to know knows that you are a very busy woman. So
yeah, and if there was a problem, I would hope someone would talk to me first before actual problem.
No, there's no problem. We're understanding that people, some in order to make rent and what other maintenance they need to do multiple lines of work. It happens.
Yeah.
So. All right, well, yeah, that was basically it.
Yeah.
I mean, street's closed in about 4 minutes, so sorry I took up as much of your time as I did. But
I wasn't really going to show up today, except you wanted to talk, so I was like,
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, you have a good remainder of your day.
Yeah, we're all gonna.
Oh, and in case you haven't already met her, that's my daughter, Lacey.
Mm-hmm.
I may or may not have already. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, she was a doll.
Hello.
All right.
Hi.
Okay, so is this first time you've met her?
No, I think this is the third time I've seen her like this.
Oh my god.
I'm also not sure I've seen the doll.
All right.
Maybe
you know
once.
You know what, Lacey?
Hmm?
Instead of the communist jar, we need to do the Charles reintroduced me to someone jar.
No. I'm not doing any jars.
No jars?
Those are
Okay, well,
annoying.
you like get a.
Jars are annoying.
Okay.
The communist
well,
jar, what's that for?
Huh? Oh, because he says the word communist a lot.
Ah.
Clark. All right, so there's a gentleman that you might occasionally see around here, whenever we're working, by the name of Clark. Sort of a slight Appalachian accent. Wears like a brown duster, cowboy hat.
Yeah, that was the guy from the
like
east.
Stars and Stripes. Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He and I both grew up with a lot of the same media, in terms of like comic books and all that, and a lot of that was basically state-sponsored propaganda, which means a lot of the enemies were communists.
Oh boy.
So like for example, on the Aegis Vacation, that wasn't an alligator; it was a commigator.
They make a lot of jokes.
And not
okay.
not K-A-M-I, like,
But they also
and
go
not
on a lot of spiels
K-A-M-I,
about
like the
where
spirit.
they're from and the things that they've like experienced and stuff, and happens to involve a lot of communist stuff. So.
Mm-hmm.
And other people kind of point it out. Am I wrong?
There's more to where I'm from than communism.
No, of
there's
course.
also
I'm just saying
fire
that's
ant.
a prominent
There's also
subject.
fire ant
I know
thorax
about
cinnamon
that.
jelly.
Anthrax.
I heard about that
You know
too.
about the anthrax? Oh, drat! I can't
Tastes
repeat
like
that
cinnamon.
story.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't heard about that?
No, I
Okay,
have.
well,
I have.
I'll tell
but
you.
they're like this big,
Okay,
right?
Okay.
Something like that.
A little bit, like,
Really
yeah,
big.
Yeah. Real
There's
big.
a lot of thorax.
Yeah, there's a lot of cinnamon.
Yeah.
Well, either way, yeah. Again, it's good seeing you. Hope I didn't take up too much of your time with this meeting, but hopefully it just sort of sets precedent for things, so that way we're all good moving in for the future.
You're good. Being a boss, that kind of thing.
But yeah, especially with the sort of tensions between there's the sewer people, and now there's the continued mega building stresses.
You're also on the
I just want
floor.
people to You're in the floor. I just want to make sure people feel safe and are safe working here. So, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit going down. There's a lot of politics going around.
As always.
I just want to make sure that the people I can help are helped, because I can't fix that, but I can fix this. So.
Yeah.
Even though, according to you, there really wasn't all that much to fix, but hey, you know.
I mean,
Better to ask than to be made a fool of.
you're good. You're good.
Where'd she go?
I'm gonna guess out.
She busy being a sneaky communist?
Another one for the jar.
See, I say that to rile her up, but now she's not here, so now I just look like an idiot. Huh? Where are you? After downstairs? Hello?
Boop.
Thank you. Oh. You being silly?
No.
Like that one time where you saw that fox and said that it couldn't be a fox? God, those are gonna be some lovely pictures for Metagram. Yeah, watch out for that board. Actually, no, I can show you around the other way.
That's right. There is a back exit.
The sewers?
No.
That's how we came in here. We came in here.
No. No. No.
But the sewers are more fun. Like a maze.
Yeah, but this area is green, like me.
I don't like green.
What? What if I was blue?
Eh,
What if I was blue like Erica?
that's more like more like Asmo's spiel, I guess. I like red. That's
Well, I can't.
Asmo's
have red
purple.
Goggles. Well, no.
Well, I mean, red and
Spiel's
blue
over
technically are a
color
little bit more.
supremacies.
Well, the color wheel.
Okay.
Closer to blue, closer to purple. But so is red, I guess. I'm wrong. Whoa.
That's right. The world ended. We're the only 3 left. Hey, you know what that means? That means you don't need to have anyone else insisting about a jar of anything.
What? True.
See? The upsides to the apocalypse.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna see if there's anyone still around. I doubt it, but
I'd wager they're all in the mega building, which if you wanted to get there quick, it's just down that way and then, yeah.
I think I've been in the mega building a grand total of, like, once. Maybe twice.
Well, all they ask is that you don't really loiter in there, so I'm sure you can manage that.
What is there to do? What else is there to do other than loiter? and the brothel, like.
Oh, just not in there. Listen. They're particular about the way they do things. I've reached an arrangement, but you know, I just kind of made good friends
It's like
with them.
one person.
What's up? Oh, well. Looks like I'm just silly.
Oh well.
Oh, pardon me. As you can see, she's definitely brought out a sillier side of me, which I very much appreciate, considering all the shit going down in the city. When was the last time we talked? Do I need to give you a briefing on some of the more later threats, or latest threats rather?
Fairly caught up
Ball
on
spawn cult,
LF. Don't know about many developments of the ball spawn, but of that cult, if there are any.
Well, I mean, of the spawn, it's simple. No one's done shit about it because the ZTC said, "Oh, we're gonna handle it." And then, you know, it's been like a year or so, and
It's not. No. A number of months, not a year.
What's up?
Charles Edgar. Where is Aiden?
No idea.
I do not know. You tried reaching out for him in security?
Okay, I suppose I can do that.
I mean,
sure.
is something going on? Like, do we need weapons?
No, not in security either. He's actually fucked off.
I mean, people generally
Okay,
tend to leave
if you,
when
yeah,
street closes.
look, if you see him, can you just tell him slide tackle?
Sly tackle. Okay.
Yeah, slide tackle. Thanks.
I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
Let me catch up with her. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Not too much about the cult at the very least. I don't think there's been any developments or major ones.
I mean, you hear rumors about settlements going dark, but I haven't been able to investigate it because your guardian officially cannot be down there. So ZMF territory, they don't want us there.
So you're with Guardian then? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want
About
me
like
to,
the bounty hunters, stuff like that.
I mean, if you want me to go check around, I might be able to.
Can you keep this quiet?
You want to put my headphones on? Wait, I can't with this one.
Lacey!
Wait, no, hold on. Be with Tiberius for a second.
I support your idea for putting cat ears on his helmet, except instead of gluing them, I'm going to weld them.
Perfect.
Yes, I also support this idea.
I just need you to find me metal ears that are made of the same metal.
Because of my Jersey accent, they want to weld cat ears to my helmet.
What is the connection?
Oh, there is none. It's just, something to rile me up, I guess. Officially, I can't ask you to do this.
Fair.
I can lose stuff off the cart if you do. One thing though is I'm slightly a little bit concerned of the Valentes as of late. So
There's been a bit of stuff that's been going on. What specifically are you talking about?
I don't know, just the way that their aggression seems to have increased, and now with Dirge in there and what I think is going on in the mega building, I kind of don't like the more confrontational stance they're taking towards the meat rack has been leaning towards. So, not saying that you or like Jane are a part of that, but
I don't know all of the details, but there's been a little bit of conflict within the Valentes, to put it simply.
I assume well after Yorick.
Not regarding him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Marge has been treating the meat rack, if that's what you're talking about. But if you told me Dirge was aggressive, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't seem like an actually
Yeah, no.
bad guy, though.
He seems to either just coincidentally always be off his meds when I'm around him, save like one time. Or he just has really bad days.
really bad days sounds like a part of it.
Because I know something's not ticking in this clock upstairs.
Yeah,
If you're catching what I'm saying.
oh, yeah,
Like, that much is obvious.
I know some things about him that I probably shouldn't say. But to put it simply, he has advanced anger issues that he's not proud of.
Mm-hmm. And I just worry because I know that people like Marge or people in Marge's social circle have also not taken kindly to, for example, not be more against Malleus or his children being in the street, to the point where Cupcake feels that he needs to devise an exit plan for them in the event they get attacked. And notice I said when, not if they get attacked. This Cupcake can be many things, but I don't think he wants to see kids killed in the street. And I'd already had a talk with Marge about Stellaria and, not going after a kid, but things have kind of worsened since then. So, whereas originally I was convinced, now I return to my skepticism. All I'm saying in regards to this is a personal job. When you and I, if you can keep the reward to yourself, that would at least let me sleep a little easier. You're gonna get paid either way. It's just a request.
Or just scouting out the. Want to give me some more details?
We have areas that I have interest in.
Be it.
I'll send it to you electronically. It's better written out than not.
Yeah, I figured.
But no, just whatever payment, I just prefer to stay between you and I.
Okay.
Alright.
I've done runs before. I know not to tell people about who hired me, etc.
Mm-hmm. And also, if you're looking for people to knock off LF with that aren't volunteers, if something like that does continue to be a problem to the point where even if it worries you, I know others who are against them.
Yeah.
Odds are you probably do too.
Yeah.
But, unlike some, I don't go blurting out people's allegiances in the street. It's kind of what's kept me from going after them. Thank you, Bucky. Rick.
Yeah. I know some people. Basically, that aren't the Valentes. The Valentes as a whole, as a group, specifically haven't really been after LF. It's more been individual members, if anyone does.
Mm-hmm. Well, either way, I'll get you some more information, and we can try to go from there.
Yeah. So, Bulk Holt was the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted you to. There's some settlements on the border wall between the wasteland and industrial that I would like you to look into.
Okay.
I'll need you to go in. I don't need you to intervene in the event anything is going on.
Oh yeah,
You are
no,
one woman, and they are a cult with military hardware.
I fought these guys before, like demons for these guys. But don't know if I would be dealing with demons here, but I know that I shouldn't fuck with them if I can avoid it.
In reality. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That wasn't
okay.
No actual anger.
Okay. Listen, I'm used to people sometimes biting off a little bit more than they can chew. I respect you. I respect your abilities. Still, best to remind people
Yeah,
so that way they know what I expect.
Yeah.
And we're all good.
No one thinks I'm asking them to go on a suicide mission.
Yeah, the only reason I would go on a suicide mission, well, there are a few reasons why I would. If I thought it was truly hopeless.
And probably just basic pay for basic work is not on that docket, I reckon.
Yeah.
Alright, well. I'll send you some information, we can get it done.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Well, be safe. Hope your rest of your day's work goes well.
Yeah, I'm fairly free for the rest of the day. It's just that one job that I
A
wasn't
little longer
given.
than expected.
Yeah, the supplies I was given weren't in the best condition, so I had to make do.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Mostly worked
Hello.
out.
Hi.
Alright, we're ready to go.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Since we gotta go somewhere later, you wanna catch supper with us?
Sure.
You hungry for supper right now, or you wanna...
Right now's good.
Okay, let's go. And catch up on some more social stuff, considering it's been a bit. You got a preferred place, Erica, or are you just kind of happy to eat?
I am not picky.
You want tacos?
Sure?
There we go. Oh, that's got to run it. Alright, well,
Time for y'all to mock my choice of taco toppings.
Okay.
Yeah, that's I came to the conclusion.
Okay.
I told you before, still for quick show issues.
Quick thing.
And, the problem is quality issues. And those are the main Cass has a lot of people play. I have a lot of people play. I'm gonna prevent those from intersecting. You don't have
Yeah. Yeah, as per usual. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. This one wasn't planned to be a long one anyway. This is sort of a last minute request, but yeah.